Very good. Everybody grab your last coffee, water, orange juice, croissants, whatever you need to make yourself whole here. And good morning to Keanaissance edition 2, day 2, our day of presentations. We hope you had a wonderful day doing whatever you were doing in Ulysse or on a private beach or on the hiking or the yoga. And the winds have calmed down a little bit. I can see people's hair blowing, so we got the Cyclades wind still going here. Thank you all for coming. We had more wonderful people coming in last evening, and this morning we have Vicky Athananoop, I can't pronounce it, Vicky A, who is joining us, an important lawyer here in Athens that'll be joining us. She has a lot of experience with the whole Golden Visa program, so she'll be joining us. She'll be coming in about an hour's time. And want to just give you a little bit of the lay of the land of what we're going to be talking about here. During the course of the presentations, just ask for everybody to be quiet so that we can listen and give people the attention on stage. I've asked, everything is going to be videotaped, so we're going to be promoting our speeches out later, so we want to make sure that it's kind of good quality for the entrepreneurs that are talking about what they're doing. There'll be Q&A, so everybody will have a chance to talk and ask questions of the speakers. We've given more or less kind of a 30-minute slot to everybody that we asked to come up on stage to talk and to either speak to the slides or speak impromptu, and then to take questions. We've got microphones, of course. And we sent through the lineup of the speakers, but we always say subject to change, right? So I wanted to just share with you, if I can have the, let's see, I've got my own little thing here. There are two things that we are kicking off here. This is the third investor summit that we've had at Villa Carpe Diem here in Kia. As many of you know, I came to Kia in 2020, so this is like kind of 2 years in, 3 investor summits, and I think the opportunity is that I see here, and I think hopefully you guys have also seen the opportunity. Kia is, thousands of years old, but it's not a tabula rasa, but there's an opportunity to build here. And part of what we see, and the reason why I invited you all to come, is because you're entrepreneurs. You're innovators, you think differently, and you see the opportunities, the blue oceans, literally, and the white spaces that other people don't. You don't see that this is a small island. Nobody says, oh, well, it's not Mykonos. No, it's not. Not trying to be. It's trying to be a place where we can create the future. And so that's why I asked you all to think about the Smart Island Challenge and to think about how we can solve some of the, quote, infrastructure challenges on the island. So those are, as you can see here, and we shared more of this in our content as we were coming to Kia. These were the various areas that still have some optimization opportunities for that. And we'll be talking about that. The speakers that'll be on stage here will be sharing the ways that they can contribute to the growing microeconomy in Kia, with the idea being if we can get things to work in Kia, then we can scale it through the Cyclades, we can scale it elsewhere. But that, as many of you are venture capitalists, you need to make it work at the unit economics. You need to make it work in a small group first, prove the business model, prove the the sustainability that you can make it work for the system in a small system before you try to scale it to a big system. So that's what the Smart Island Challenge, and we'll kind of wrap that up at the end of the day. Hopefully you'll have some more thoughts. You'll have heard some speakers that will help you see that there's a series of challenges that are extremely achievable that we want to kind of collectively join forces on. The second thing that we've been chatting about is our Kia Property Corporation. And what I did in 2020 is maybe not what everybody would do. I decided, and I wanted a COVID challenge. Many of you chose a different type of COVID challenge, but for me, I thought, I'm going to see if I can't buy a property in Greece as an American citizen in the midst of COVID. And I was kind of switching countries. I was doing all sorts of things in my business and my personal life at that time, so I thought it was a good challenge. And I like to set big, audacious challenges and then succeed. So from about February 2020, when I showed up here for the first time, until in September 2020, when I took title of the property and then secured some financing for it as well, which I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do, because they were saying at that time, American citizens can never get, loans and things like that. I said, watch me, and I got 5 offers. And so I did that in 2020. But some of you may decide you don't want to own your own villa, but you might, excuse me, you might be interested in doing something with this community. You might say, actually, I like this idea of working on things as a community. I want to come back to Kia. I really want to get out of Heathrow faster on the Schengen travel in and out. And I might be interested in buying a part of it. A lot of you, Doug and Kevin, are all over the fractional ownership and tokenization. You can think of this as tokenized or fractionalized ownership, right? The idea that we would share a community that you'd have access to, that you buy into that community, you buy a property, you have the residency and so forth. So if you're interested in learning more about the Kia Property Corporation, then we certainly have some information available to you.